Thermostat wiring. Connect the Y wire from the thermostat to the air conditioner contactor coil through the furnace control board so the compressor runs when cooling is called. Start by turning power off at the service disconnect and the breaker. Then verify 0 volts with a meter between the R and C circuits before touching anything. Locate the thermostat cable bundle at the furnace or air handler and identify the Y conductor by color and continuity back to the thermostat. If colors are non-standard, label the conductor with tape and test with a multimeter while someone cycles the stat. On conventional control boards, the thermostat Y terminal is a switched output that energizes the outdoor contactor. Connect the thermostat Y wire to the Y terminal on the board only, not directly to the contactor, unless you are bypassing the board deliberately for a hard start or replacement. If you bypass, ensure you also join the common side properly. At the condensing unit, one side of the contactor coil must land on the Y feed from the control board, and the other coil lead must land on the common from the outdoor unit, which typically ties into the furnace or air handler common. Use insulated ring terminals and double-check torque specs for screw terminals to prevent high-resistance connections. Loose screws cause voltage drop and nuisance cycling. If the system has a thermostat with a fan or two-stage cooling, confirm whether a separate signal or interlock is required so the condensing unit does not see conflicting calls. Label every connection and update your wiring diagram inside the furnace door. When replacing a control board or condensing unit, copy wire positions with photos, then verify with the schematic silk screened on the replacement board and test the compressor run with the service disconnect off then on as a controlled check. One of the biggest problems is thermostat wiring misconfigured, so the Y wire is tied to the R terminal, causing continuous power to the contactor. Fix by moving the conductor to the Y terminal on the control board and verifying the thermostat calls for cool only when set lower than ambient. One of the other common issues is missing common at the condensing unit coil, leading to no circuit completion. Remedy this by tracing the common conductor from the outdoor unit back to the furnace C terminal and making a clean, low-resistance splice or terminal connection. One of the final frequent mistakes is bypassing safety interlocks and relying on a jumper between Y and C at the board to test the compressor, which can mask an intermittent board or thermostat fault. Instead, perform controlled diagnostics using a meter to confirm coil voltage upon a legitimate thermostat call and replace only the failed component. BigHomeProjects.com lists local HVAC contractors and provides homeowner-reviewed profiles so people can verify pros before hiring for thermostat wiring or condensing unit work. The site helps contractors get work by showcasing verified jobs and ratings, matching skilled technicians with homeowners who need reliable wiring and replacement services.